Hello everybody, this is Pavel. I hope you are doing great. As I promised in this video lesson, we're going to create a simple menu and we're going to add a few items into that menu. So I have just logged onto my website dashboard, and as I told you before, WordPress is quite intelligent and very helpful. So now it's showing you that there are a few things that are missing from your website. Okay, so at this time I don't want to install this plugin, but we do need to create missing pages for our WordPress plugin. So let's ask the system to do this automatically for us. Simply click on the Here button and the system will do the rest of the job for you. So you can see that the required pages have been successfully created, and you can see the pages we have just created under the All Pages menu here. Right, so we've got necessary pages, and before creating the menu that I was talking about, let's go to our appearance menu and import the demo data I talked about in the previous lesson. So the process is straightforward. It still recommends you the following plugin here, WordPress Course Review. Okay, let's install this plugin. Okay, install, apply. Okay. Installation has been successful, and we're going back to appearance and choose import demo data. I don't know what this is doing here. I've just installed it. Okay, let's import. So it might take a few minutes. Okay, so now it shows that there was a few mistakes importing the demo data, but I think this is because we don't have the paid version of the education LMS theme. We're using a free version. All right, and now we are going to our live website and let's see what it looks like now. Okay, right, actually it looks much better than it looked before. So you've got all the courses here, and now you can see that there is no menu, but instead there are just web pages, different web pages that our website created during the installation of the demo data. Okay, and now let's see how to create a menu, and then we're going to hide all these items into the newly created menu so it looks kind of more accurate. Okay, in order to go to the menus, you need to click on the appearance menu here and choose menus. Right. And actually you already have two menus, okay? One is the footer menu and the other one is the main menu. So let's select the main menu. So don't forget to click on the select button here. And what you can see here, there are items that you will be able to see in your main menu, all right? So it will be home. So I'm not going into details now. Let's just see what we can see. Home, about us, and you see this home with search form is nested under the home menu. Okay, and about us, courses, blog, contacts. Right now, so basically you've got this menu ready for you. Let's see what will happen if we place this menu to where it should be. Okay, so we're going to display this menu on our website, and there is two locations, primary and footer. I think that's the primary location is this one here, and the footer location is this one here. Okay, so we'll choose primary, we'll choose save menu, and let's see what is going on our web page. So refresh. That's it. So instead of the chaotic web pages, here, we have got a very neatly looking menu. Okay, and now if you want to change the items in this menu, you go back to your dashboard. Okay, and then look, we want to change the link here. The link now refers you to somewhere else, definitely not to our website. So let's change it. Let's replace this link with our link to our website, and then let's get rid of this at all. For for the purposes of our exercise, just click remove. Okay, about us, our courses, and if you don't have your shop set up now, so let's get rid of the shop item as well, and let's save the menu here and go back to our live website, refresh, and now we'll see that there's about us menu, and this refers to the about us page. Look at the pages here. We've got about us page here, and when you want to change this page, you simply go to the pages menu and change it here, right? So our courses menu sends you to a single page, and in this page you can just quickly describe what kind of courses you're offering. Okay, but you know what you can do. If you go back to the dashboard and choose appearance, menus, you can see that you have got different tabs here, menu items here. So you've got pages and all the pages that you've created or the system created for you, and you have got posts from your blog, and then you've got actual courses, and then you've got categories. Okay, so we can choose everything here, right? And we can add to menu. You see, we've just added this to menu, but don't forget to save your menu. And then we're going back to our website, we refresh it. All these courses appeared here, but we don't want them to appear here. We want them to appear under a menu item. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to create a menu item. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to return the courses page that I've just deleted. All right, so we're going to the pages and courses, and we add this to menu. Okay, now you can see that courses is here. Okay, I've got rid of everything I added here a couple of minutes ago, and now I'm going to add a page. Okay, the page, actually it wasn't the courses page, it was our courses, and I'm going to add it here. Let me just find it. It was here somewhere. All right, we can search. All right, so I've got it here, so I'll add it to the menu. I'll save the menu and let's see what we've got. So I'm clicking on home, and we've got this, our courses. Good, so that's it. Let's say that this page is the general information page, so you can describe what you have got, what courses you offer, and etc. And now let's nest a couple of courses under this menu item. Okay, so I'm going to courses. Let's choose photography fundamentals and a sample course, and I'll add it to the menu, and then I'll need to nest it. Okay, so I will simply move it to the right here. So I'll save the menu and update the website, and now what we can see drop down menus here, photography fundamentals and sample course. So I'll click on the sample course, and then you see the course here and everything. Okay, and now I'm going to replace the pages. I'm now going to replace pages with courses, and I'll replace it with course categories. Okay, so I'm deleting the pages, removing the pages. So we're going to leave this untouched, and I'm going to nest the categories here, right? So course categories, view all, and select all, and add to menu. All right, and I'm going to nest it under our courses category. So save it and refresh. And here you've got the categories, right? So let's just click and see if it works. Marketing, well, HTML. Okay, it does work. And now you've got this menu here, and if you want to change it, what you need to do, you need to change the main menu. You need to replace the main menu with a footer menu, select it, and then you can add or remove items. I hope you have enjoyed and benefited from this video tutorial, and in the next video lesson we'll briefly talk about how to tweak your theme, okay? And then we'll continue with creating online courses. Bye!